Hello, and welcome back to Besieged. Besiege. Whatever. Same version. This week's been kind of hell, so I haven't had time to rebuild the ship in Avorion. Same thing as last week, pretty much. I'll try to get to it next week, but we do need a video for this week, so... Besiege. I actually kind of like this game anyway. We're gonna keep off where we... or start where we left off last time. I did build a new little vessel thing here. Ship. That must be high or something. This thing. What it is essentially a giant crane. It doesn't really move anywhere. Although, idiotic me actually did put a steering thing in there and I completely forgot. So it actually should be able to move if I use the right keys. For instance, my turning keys. So let me remap that. I completely forgot I put that in there. I did just build this thing. We can set that back on the ground. Key mapper U, we're gonna do 1 and 2. Anyway, this one here is just for this bit up here, which may or may not work. And this one here, we're gonna just push there. It's got pretty decent steering, and it's really heavy in the back because I kept having this thing flip whenever I would just jerk forward like that or like that. So, let's go ahead and see if I can get it to attach, or just roll it in like that. I suppose that works. As you can see, my wheels are all getting fucked up there. Okay. Turn you around. At least this one here, I know I can more than likely just grab as intended, or push it if I do wrong key. No, actually I can't. Well, that was incredibly easy. Okay. So I gotta destroy that. Like hell, I'm gonna be able to do that with this one. Unless there's like a... I don't know. I probably couldn't do a trebuchet with this. So why don't we go ahead, delete some of this stuff. See how I can keep the same design. Essential design, anyway. I'll build this one up more. One more. Why... You know what, this is going to be a bad idea, but I want to do it anyway. We'll build out like that. And like that. Oops, not like that. And at the end of each of these. Do that. This more than likely isn't going to work. Where did I see them? Oops, undo that. Alright, and these guys I fire with T. Let's see if this even works. Get him! Close. Wait, what? Oh, that's right, this thing electrocutes you, doesn't it? Ramming speed? Not even close. We'll kill them with... Oh, it set me on fire. We'll kill it with fire. And now we're on our ass. Alright. Well, that didn't work. So let's get rid of all of you. Gonna be rapidly spamming these keys here. Right. So, my next best idea. We could attempt to build a catapult here. Why don't I... Is this a double? I think that's a double. Yes, that was a double. Well, you know, actually I don't even need that, I don't think. Well, might as well. We'll put one down. Right. So, for this catapult, what I'm going to go ahead and do is... Where the hell is it? Steering... Yeah, medium powered cog? No, that don't sound right. Spring. Where is the block I'm looking for? It should be under mechanical, I think. The decoupler, no. locomotion, blocks, ball joint, hinge joint, a single hinge joint, what we'll do in this hinge joint is we will build one here, build a bunch forward, we will undo that because that was inefficient as hell. That'll be good. And that will be good. Let's translate this thing this way. That's as far as it'll go. We will equip this thing with a... if I can find it here. It's somewhere in here. Holder? Nah, we're gonna go ahead and do a low friction pipe. Screw it, do a holder. Do a holder. We won't do a holder unless I can manage to... oh, look, there's little branches and shit coming off that. Neato. Blocks. And if we did this... this thing ain't gonna go very far. Okay. Doo-dee-doo. Armor. The holder at the very end. Inside the holder we shall place... yeah, that thing's gonna explode as soon as I try to throw it. Do I have to get like right on top? I do. There's that. Now what we'll do, we'll brace this thing up really well. I just realized I don't have symmetry mode on, which should make it much easier and much more efficient at bracing things. Okay, so far so good. Why don't we go ahead and click you and put you on there as well. Now then, you are just going to get in the way. But what I do need is, first off, which way is this good? Not good. Good and not good at the same time. This is always lovely. Let's brace up the holder too, so that way we don't have this thing falling all over the place. Is that going to work? Yep. Did something just break now. Alright, so the issue I'm going to have with this is if it's going to just like completely fall apart as soon as I attempt to launch it. So what I will launch it from is like that. What's going to happen is, if I can remember the thing for this, is L and fire. Apparently our strings are not strong enough. So let's go to the key mapper, do this, use strength of 10. This is going to rip my entire thing into in half, isn't it? Uh-huh. We need more strings. That is putting more pressure going that way than it is down. So that's another issue. That, okay. Nice. Nice. Probably should make sure I'm located on the ground. Yeah. Let's get not rid of that one. This is becoming much, much better already. Okay. You're just messing around in this game. We don't need to really worry about these wheels turning, not to mention they really can't at the moment. Because they're fixed to the front there. What I'm going to go ahead... I don't need that last one, I don't think. What I'm going to go ahead and do is get this guy, turn these two to 2. And what's going to happen is as soon as I load in, the front parts are going to fall off. Holy cow, they didn't. That wasn't impressive. Alright, roll forward. I'm on fire, but that's okay. Take this. And we successfully did this in 7 minutes and 107 blocks used. I was actually going to try to do a little challenge saying, let's use explosives to destroy 40%. Sure, why not? I was going to try to make a little challenge and challenge myself here to make the smallest creation ever to destroy these things. That one's honestly one of the easier ones. Didn't have to change the thing. Let's try this again. You, goodbye archers. Not really. Charge forward. We shall kill them all. And run them over. We missed a few. Hold on. Holy heck, how they have cannons! Back up. Back up. And forward. He's aiming for our wheels, isn't he? Nope, we lost one of our counterweights on the front. We actually, we flipped over. And our camera's doing some weird shit. It's like it's following that thing. No. Why are you focusing over there? There we go. Now we got rid of those guys. We'll run over this guy. Let's turn our wheels back around. Okay. There we go. We're going good so far. We just need to charge over here. Get rid of some... Oh, shoot. Controlling things in this game, not as easy as it seems. We'll go in reverse. We'll run over these tents, and we win. So far, this is working out pretty well, having it as a catapult. If I remember correctly, this one here has a lot of wind. But we still shot it once. It died. This is going, well, pretty well. Now this one here, if I remember correctly, we can't do it a one-shot because it says to destroy all of this. But it might just be the tower. Let's turn. Enter into a position appropriate for our craft here. And launch! Nope, it was just the tower itself and just smashing all those guys' heads in with large chunks of brick. There is still one piece of it standing though. Explosives in this game a little overpowered. Very steal and deliver one wood pile. And of course, I got rid of the grabber on this thing. I wonder if it'd be possible for me to first off get rid of these. And these counterbalances that I have placed on. I'll leave the front too, just because. I'm pretty certain we're still a little front heavy. Ooh, nope. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna really cheaply do this. We're gonna put a grabber here at the very end. This is gonna be fun. We're gonna put on you and you. We're gonna change that to a different letter. K. Okay, and actually we might as well do the times full there, and we might want to put some counterweights up on you, and go back to the mapper and put this one here up to 2, and as we can see we're like really heavily loaded now, but we should be able to flip our entire vehicle over because I put way too much weight on one end. There we go. So we're still a little on the heavy side, and we're going sideways. I really should switch this thing to front wheel drive. Well, I'm getting close to one of the wood piles, but I'm facing the wrong direction. This thing wants to play leapfrog. Should control better when I have one of these wood piles actually grabbed. Don't mind me going full reverse, stopping, and can I right myself back up? Holy cow, I did it. Come on. Turn. And forward. Turn a little bit more. You know, you can actually turn. It makes it a little bit easier here. A little bit easier. Come on. Okay. We're there. We're lined up with it. Now then, it's L to bring it down. L to bring it down. L. Oop, well, I'm damaging part of it now. I don't think we're quite lined up with it. I think it'd work better if I just did tank controls for this thing. Also, if I didn't remove all the ballast from the front. Alright, let's try this again. Get some more ballast here. Did I get... Okay, I'm gonna put these to ×2. That gives me a lot more ballast in the front, and a lot more ability to break the end of my stick on the top. Let's go ahead and restart that. We're gonna go for this closest one here. We're gonna try to turn completely around. Scare those guys off. And grab it. Grab it. We got it! This thing is not as heavy as I think it should be. Wood is incredibly heavy. Not the heaviest of materials, but it's still rather heavy. Now the issue is, can I reach it from the bottom? This I did not think about. Aha! You don't even have to drop it down, but I will just because. Ta-da! Alright. Probably got enough time to do one more, which is kill all of these sheep. Let's see if we can do it in our current vehicle. Sheep! I call this one the rake. Or not the rake, the hoe, because it just trails its bottom on the ground like one of those old-fashioned hoes would. I can't speak. English, not my forte. We killed one of them, the thing. One of the sheep are killing themselves. If you don't notice, they're in the background over there by the, whatever the hell it is. Maybe they're just exploding. Yes, this is how I totally intended this thing to drive. Can I write myself up again? We can inch our ways. Inch. 1, 2, 1, 2. This was not how it was intended. What happens if I pull both of them? Nothing. This does not work. So you know what happens when things do not work that are intended to work? First off, you put saws on the wheels. And then, on the front wheels, you put drills. This gives you a longer reach to roll over as many sheep as you can. But little did I know that sheep knew how to go underneath my vehicle and not die. I don't think the saws in the back have actually killed anything. And I'm fairly certain I strafed over more sheep in here than I did before. I don't know why. I should just attach a spike ball to the top of my vehicle. Okay. Thing's not wanting to turn. Trying to waddle. Alright, maybe if I did this in the back. If I added another large wheel to kind of give me a little bit more traction. And definitely put some spike balls on. And why not, for the hell of it, attach something spiky or razory sharp to the top. This... Yeah, go away. What? What's interjecting you? Oh, right. The ship thing is too long. Why do I keep calling this thing a ship? It's not. It doesn't even have thrusters. No, not symmetry. Translation. I want to be translated. That was, yeah, never mind. There we go. Now we are definitely a sheep killing machine. Don't mind me. We're just going to run all of you over and lose a wheel immediately. Are they spinning opposite of each other? Did I really set those up that wrong? Well, I definitely lost a wheel at first, so definitely these double wheels, not a good idea. Also, I managed to fail to put symmetry mode on again, so only one of the wheels had the double wheel. Yeah, this thing is definitely not made for climbing up hills. Well, we broke... What did we break off that? We broke the part it was attached to, by the looks of things. Can I use it as a weapon? Flail! Stop hiding underneath me. Come on, you guys know you want to be blended. Blend! And we won this. Apparently that took me 43 minutes to do. Yeah, I think this thing's got its timer off on a little bit wrong. Ooh, next zone, which we're not gonna do because this machine ain't gonna go there. It's gonna require me to do an entire another machine, which I'm afraid we are out of time for today. Thank you all for watching. If you did like the video, please favorite and subscribe for more content. Of course, we will be getting to avorion hopefully next week here, and if we don't, I will figure out something else to do. And our vehicle, not ship, can do spins and turn, and now it's on its side and spinning, and now we lost a wheel. Yep, working as intended. Alright, see you guys next week.